And just before we join BBC News 24, the weather details from Peter Crockcroft.
Hello there once again. The mist and murk is widespread tonight. There's fog on both high and low level routes, giving some pretty awful visibilities, and by the end of the night there could even be some icy surfaces from some late rain and wet snow across central parts of England. Here and there temperatures are going to be very close to or just below freezing, and we'll still have that stiff northeasterly wind blowing across southern parts of Britain during Wednesday. Now there is the chance of a bit of brightness in the south and a bit of brightness in the north. Probably the best of any winter sunshine will be in Aberdeen during the afternoon. But the thickest cloud is likely to be across northern England, the fog probably lasting all day in Northern Ireland, and then a sweep of that thicker cloud up the west coast of Scotland with some heavier bursts of rain moving across Shetland from time to time through the day. We've still got a weather front keeping the cold air to the south, relatively milder conditions further north, but that is all about to change. You'll be able to see here that very gradually during Thursday and Friday the winds turn to the north and Arctic air starts heading southwards across the British Isles. Now just take a look at these wind arrows. By Friday I think probably the mountains of Scotland getting their first real taste of winter, and probably some of that snow drifting in the wind. Bye-bye.
Not here yet.
Look out for your neighbours this winter. For more information on how to help them keep warm, keep well, ring 0800 289 404 free.
Once upon a time, on a little island where it often rained, there was a broadcasting corporation who realised that small people, like me, were different from big people. That's Wendy Miller. And so they decided to make programmes for small people as well. Thank you. Programmes that small people would learn from without even knowing it. Pew, pew, Bunham Grove, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub. But small people soon became big people too. Taxi! And magically produced small people of their own. Bye. So the corporation decided to make even more programmes, this time for the new generation of small people.
Hello, would you drop this in for me?
Okie dokie.
What a nice young man, Jess.
Bagpuss lives here. The corporation continues to entertain and educate small people, morning, with an enormous variety of programmes, like these animated programmes.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Ben.
Welcome to my shop. You know where the changing room is, young sir?
Futuristic programmes. Long-running programmes. Pioneering programmes.
Hello again, and we begin today with...
Nice shirt. Playful programmes.
Have a look and see what they are through the square window.
Come on. Magical programmes. Dramatic programmes.
This rather cute little fella is an 8-week-old Bengal tiger cub. Now, sadly, they're extremely...
Really wild programmes. but they can only continue to make small people's programmes thanks to a unique way the corporation is paid for by the big people.
Well, didn't we turn out to be a nation of well-rounded individuals?
Through the Night, now on BBC One with News 24.
Hello, very good morning. You're watching BBC News 24. I'm Jane Hill. A warm welcome to viewers joining us now on BBC One. These are today's top stories with the time at exactly 1:30. The world's largest aircraft manufacturer, Boeing, has announced further large job cuts. It says that 48,000 jobs are to go worldwide over the next 2 years. 28,000 of those had been announced in July, and they now say an extra 20,000 will go. Here, the Great Western Train Company faces manslaughter charges over last year's Southall train crash. The former dictator General Pinochet has left the clinic in London. And we will try to bring you more of those headlines shortly. Tax rates vary widely. I do apologise, having a few problems. Let's see if we can bring you a full story now. The German finance minister has called for British taxes and tax rates to be decided by Brussels. Oscar Lafontaine says he'd like to see unified tax rates across the whole of the European Union to be decided by a majority vote.